300 questions in 15 parts. That is. That's 20 per part. This is 141 to 160. You have enough money to make a sizable charitable donation to which charity do you donate and why? I can't remember their names. It's really bad because I've been following this charity for decades. Telemiracle Association, that's it, the Telemiracle Association here in Saskatchewan. They're basically a blanket organization. They give devices and financial aid to people with multiple things wrong with them and need for devices and whatnot. They paid for Mom's air ambulance flight the one time that she needed it when she was in BC and she had a heart attack and she needed to be flown to literally another province to be treated. So yeah. Anywho, they're amazing. They raise a ton of money. Several years running, they had the largest amount of money raised per person in an area in the world. Many times they've had that. What is something weird you do that you wonder if other people do as well? Nothing. I don't do anything then weird, in my opinion. Of course, my opinion of what is weird is different than yours, maybe. But yeah, I don't know. There's nothing. Suddenly, you're in a horror film running from a masked murderer. Your only companion is the last person you texted, and your only weapon is what is currently closest to your left hand. That'd be my phone. Currently, what is the movie like, and do you think you could survive? It's like a bloody horror film. That's what it's like. It's a cheap B-rate horror film. And I'd survive because the last person I texted, I can outwalk, let alone outrun. So, yeah, be busy killing her while I took off. Yeah, What is one thing you're tired of explaining to people? Fuck if I know. I don't know. That anxiety can't just be willed away. You can't get faith to your fears and make it go away. Faith to your anxiety. You can't do that. It's not possible. It's a chemical imbalance in your brain that cannot be fixed by force of will or anything you do to it. Trust me, many people I know, including myself, have tried that route many times, and it does not do nothing. So, yeah. But people don't understand anxiety. They're just like, well, just don't be afraid. There's all kinds of bullshit that comes out of the mouths of people that don't experience true anxiety. Including bullshit that they do experience it when they explain what they're feeling at these times. You're like, nah, that's not anxiety. Anyways, what embarrassing memory will you forever be burned into your mind? God, I hate this fucking question so fucking much. Anyways, I have said this so many goddamn times and I'm fucking tired of saying it. Anyways, I'm in church. I'm right in front of the pastor. I'm not wearing any white underwear and I'm wearing tight jeans. This is many years ago. Many years ago. My pants split, my genitals fall out and give him the full Monty. And he's like, hi, Dave. And I'm like, oh, shit, Now, I'm not embarrassed to be seen naked, but this was a bloody church, so it embarrassed me. What was the busiest day of your life so far? Busiest day of my, I don't have any fucking idea what the busiest day of my life was so far. I'm 58 years old. Next month I'm going to be 50 fucking 9. There's no possibility of me telling you what the busiest day of my life was because I've lived thousands and thousands and thousands of days. You know, when I was working, I was usually busy. So most of the jobs I had kept me bloody busy. Yeah, especially being a cook. What was the greatest day of your life thus far? Christmas Day when I was 10. Said it a billion times, and let's just keep asking this question in multiple forms. What was the worst day of your life thus far? Watching mom die. What is one thing you're good at that people don't expect? You know, I have no idea what people expect I'm good at or not. I don't know. There's no possibility of me knowing. So I cannot answer this question. This is just sucking so far. In what way do you differ most from your parents? My parents had a bit of a racist side to them, and I just don't. So, you know. In what way do you differ from most from your best friend? She's dead, I'm alive. What stereotype are you most like? Stereotype? Fuck if I know. I don't know. I can't tell you. I don't know what stereotype I'm like. That would be very incredibly subjective by the viewer of me. So I don't know. I have no idea. Starving artist, I guess. I don't know. We'll just say that. What is one thing you're proud you haven't done? Proud I haven't done? I'm just going to say heroin because I have no fucking idea. I don't. I'm not having a good brain day, and this is probably the worst time in my life to do a tag, but here we are. I'm doing these every day anyways. What is something that's difficult for you but easy for most people? Reading, spelling. I'm dyslexic. Most people are better at it than I am. So yeah. What is something that's easy for you but difficult for most people? Fractals, making fractals. Most people look at Mandelbrot 3D, for example, and they go, what the hell is this? And they cannot figure it out, no matter what. So, yeah. I know people that have tried, and they're like, no. Which is interesting because, I got kind of sort of good at it. I'm not like some of the people in a group I'm in, which are God mode at the app. But anyways. What are you glad you learned as a child? Manners, respect for human life, things like that a lot of people nowadays don't seem to have ever learned. If you could know either when you were going to die or how, which would you choose? If either. No, I don't want to know how I'm going to die, and I don't want to know when I'm going to die. So I pick neither. What is something you had to learn the hard way? People suck, because I trusted people way too many times in my life, and they fucked me over. Way too many times, and I've given people a second chance way too many times, which I'm never going to do again. And it bit me in the ass. Yeah, no, trusting people. What is something you want but will never have? Financial security. If you could know for certain the answer to any question, what would this question be? You know, this has been asked so many times in tags, and I don't know why. Because I've got no answer to this. Other than, is God really real? Because I perceive God is real. We'll just put it perceive. I believe God is real. To me, it's a certainty. It's an absolute certainty that God exists. But there is a lot of people that don't know the answer to this question, or don't believe the answer to this question. So, yeah, does God exist? Mm-hmm. Anyways, that's it. That's all. Have a good. Keep smiling, yo.